fishing and really the ocean just in general has provided me so much happiness and joy, and just about everything in my life that has been good has come from being a part of the ocean. Blue marlin fishing is all about big ones. I'd rather catch one big one than a bunch of really small ones. I just think it's super exciting. It's so challenging. The excitement is like the pinnacle of sport fishing for me. We are a conservation boat. We're releasing fish. We don't kill marlin. I've heard, oh, well, if we don't kill them, the longliners are. You know how many get killed through the purse seiners? If we only kill a few here and there, it's not going to make a difference. Well, yes, but no. You know, you can only do your own part, and that's what you got to focus on. I want this to be something that everybody can continue to join for however many generations we have that's out there in the water, you know? And that's why I continue with really strong morals and conservation is basically for that next generation and what I want to show my kids. I don't want my kids to think that the coolest thing is to kill one and hang it from the dock. I want my kids to be like, this is the sporty way of doing it, is catching this fish and catching it quick, so when we release it, it's healthy. So that's like the values I want to instill in my children is we love fishing, we love doing this, but at the same time, you know, we respect that animal, you know, we respect the ocean, and it's not all about, hey, let's just go out and kill everything. But at the end of the day, like, conservation is the sportsman way of doing this. It's the professional way of doing what we do. We try and get a tag in them as much as we possibly can, as long as it's not going to harm the fish. The main priority is releasing the fish. We want to get a tag in it for sure, but we don't rush it and accidentally tag it in the eye or do something like that. What do you want your legacy to be? What do you want to stand behind and represent as a captain, as a charter business owner, as a dad, as a mom, whatever? When you're talking about bill fishing, I think that standing on that side of conservation is, in my opinion, I think it's the right thing to be doing. I think if we didn't have a billfish foundation, I think there's certain countries where commercial harvesting of billfish species would still be going on at a pretty alarming rate and decimating, you know, beautiful ecosystem there. And then, you know, beyond that, as us as like sport fishermen, I don't know if there would be a common organization. You hear stories of numbers going up. You know, people are seeing more fish. People, you know, now that things are being released, fisheries are changing a little bit. It can be changed. We can do that. So sadly, I think if the Billfish Foundation wasn't around and tagging didn't become such a commonplace thing, you know, sadly, I think that numbers would drop. The Billfish Foundation is able to push the tagging with a lot of the top boats in the world, and then a lot of other people will follow suit. So if all these other boats weren't doing that, then other boats would be doing it, and you'd have this effect of basically how things were back in the 60s and stuff, where people were just whacking them and hanging them at the dock. And I can't personally see how a fishery can survive that over generations and generations. The sport is in the catching, not in the killing.